indeed, my fellow Americans. It is up to you. Of course, the choice seems rather simple when you compare the two options before you. On the one hand, you can leave our country in the hands of an old man who thinks Elvis is the name of an Irish saint, and would struggle to spell the word cat if you didn't spot him the C and the T. Or on the other hand, you can elect the man who directed, cast, and produced the jingle you heard at the start of this campaign spot. A jingle whose production required leadership, ingenuity, and a keen eye for talent. Of course, if the jingle didn't sell you on why I, Thomas Kennedy, should be your next president, then perhaps what I'm about to say will. Unlike my opponent, Mr. Washington, I wasn't born in the previous century, or with a silver spoon in my mouth. In fact, as heir to an ice cream conglomerate, I prefer to use the small wooden spoons found in every cup of our signature Rocky Road. And as a business owner, I understand the issues that face mom and pop stores like the one in your town. That's why if you vote for me, my first act as president will be to lower the payroll tax, as well as provide free ice cream coupons for every household in America.
Got
But
it.
ultimately, I can only present the options. The choice is yours. Washington or Kennedy. Past or present. China or America. Sink or swim. It's really up to you.
Strange. My audio receptors are barely picking up
You got
any
to
noise.
access to a permanent healing. Money to make the business last long. To the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, low in the ark. What did they do? Just when everything looked so dark. Man, they said we better act. Money to make it through that storm. To the affirmative, don't make the mystery in between. No, nothing to make it in between. Oh, yeah.
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
And now a public service announcement.
A reminder to all teenagers everywhere, keep off the grass. No, we're not talking about your neighbor's lawn, although it's a good idea to stay off that as well. Your neighbor worked very hard to keep his property free and clear of children, and he shouldn't have to remind you to stay off it. But no, the grass we're talking about is far more lethal than Mr. Gunderson's empty threats to call the police. The grass known as cannabis, or reefer in the Nazi circles, is a poison more dangerous than all the world's drugs combined. This is because reefer is a gateway drug, and behind that gate are more harmful substances like heroin, cocaine, and angel dust. By surviving your experience with grass, you'll feel emboldened to try substances you wouldn't have considered otherwise, descending further and further until your checklist of drug-induced madness is complete. And what about grass itself? You might think on its own, the effects are rather harmless. But studies show that even a single inhale can induce fits of laughter for no reason at all. Tommy here is on his 5th cigarette, and the list of things he now finds hilarious are astonishing. Tommy's latest joke involves running through a stop sign and driving his car into a playground full of school children. These are actions he would normally find abhorrent, but high on grass, there is nothing in the world he finds funnier than listening to their screams. As you can see, it's a slippery slope from trying grass at a party to serving life in prison for manslaughter. At the time, you couldn't have known just how dangerous it was. But the fact is, reefer isn't just a threat to your life. It's a threat to everyone around you.
the hairs on your neck are standing up like that. I have some spare components if you need them.
And now, a message from our sponsor.
Well, you're what they call a shy guy. That's really you. The awkwardness of being left out and lonely. Now, you could try working on your social skills and developing the traits necessary to function in an increasingly communal society. But why do that when you can just purchase Robco's new Soulmate series of animatronic robots? Each machine is specially designed to stimulate real human contact, responding to commands varying from, "Do you love me?" to, "Does Robco's warranty prevent damage caused by passionate lovemaking?" The answer to both is a resounding maybe. So try Robco's Soulmate series of animatronic robots today, and never feel lonely again.
We're on the air from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
Honey, do you mind setting the table?
Sure, but we need to talk first. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh dear, what's wrong?
I got laid off today.
Oh no, that's terrible. Did you at least get a severance?
Not a dime.
Well, chin up. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I've been fired from 3 straight jobs now. The word's gotten around town. No one's gonna hire me now.
We have our life insurance policies. It's not an endowment, but it's something.
A few $100s isn't gonna be enough. One of us has to die, and lately, I've been thinking it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't talk like that. I'd be lost without you.